Hello and welcome to this presentation on how OnePractice helped one of our customers reduce their overheads and increase annual revenue by over 30%. So let's look at the business case. This is focused on one of our customers, Adrians Chartered Accountants. They have 30 full-time employees and they were restricted to a physical office environment in Brisbane. So all of their staff were sitting in their office the whole time. They couldn't work outside the office because all of their systems worked within there. They were using on-premises servers, hosting Reckon APS, Accounting Practice Management, Microsoft Windows, and your standard stack of in-office software as everyone else. They were achieving at that time an annual revenue of about $3 million. So what was their problem? Well, like anybody who's using an on-premises platform, they spent hours creating the same documents for different clients. And they had to go from system to system, compiling the right information and commonly entering data into corporate compliance systems, practice management systems, accounting systems, and felt like they were entering data time and time again to create similar documents for everybody. Everyone was using their own templates. So the firm had 3 partners, but everybody had their own way of doing things. So there's very little consistency across the firm. They delivered great results, but they had none of those economies of scale. They were drowning in physical paper. They had lots of paper both going out of the office and coming into the office. They're spending a ton on postage, and big multifunction printers were all over the place. Scanning and filing for them was a lengthy process. And they were wasting time trying to find old or misfiled documents in either their paper filing system or a poorly structured file system-based filing system, just using folders. In addition, maintenance for their on-premises server was costly, failure caused outage, and they had to pay for electricity and maintenance to make it happen. So what was the resolution? We recommended that Adrians move to HubOne's OnePractice solution. They used Template Manager to create brand new documents in a consistent way from a single data source across the firm. Scan Document Manager to scan in letters and documents and have it automatically file into the client folder. Mail Manager, so they could actually create documents and emails from within Outlook, and they can file incoming emails into the right place. And the SharePoint Document Center to bring everything together and allow you to access that in the office or outside the office. Our cloud migration services help them get from where they were on-premise to a point where everything was running in the cloud and they could shut down their on-premises server. So the key technologies we were using was Microsoft Azure, Office 365, shortly to be called Microsoft 365, and Microsoft SharePoint Online, plus HubOne's OnePractice tools. So there are some challenges. Let's have a look at what was good. Let's have a look at what was bad. There was certainly some internal resistance from some team members. People, when they're busy, don't like change. Right? So these people were used to their current processes. They thought they were efficient and they knew them. They'd been doing them for years and they were very comfortable. So the ways we overcame this was, first of all, providing training so people knew how things worked and why they worked and why things were better in the new way. And also doing a ton of organizational change management. In fact, in our view, moving organizations from one platform to a new platform is 80% organizational change management and 20% technology. It's how you manage that change that's super important. In fact, in this customer, we slowed down the whole project to allow them to adopt it and created a culture of continual change in the business. Now people are used to that. We're able to introduce rapid change, we're able to take advantage of new technologies, and we're able to make the business more and more effective. So let's look at the results of all of that. Fundamentally, all documents are now stored in the cloud and organized according to their practice management tool. That means they can access them securely from anywhere. Their documents are consistent and professional. They can get them done in under 5 clicks, pulling data directly from the practice management tool. They've reduced their scanning and filing time by 70%, which has freed up people in the office to spend more time with their clients. There's an easier search functionality, and they can slice and dice their documents by everything from refund amount to tax year to other data using document metadata. They've got efficient cost management with subscription-based billing. If they add a member of staff, there's an additional cost, but also if they reduce a member of staff, there's a reduced cost. and it's allowed them to outsource bookkeeping and compliance divisions to multiple locations rather than keeping it all in the same office, which has been a dramatic improvement for the organisation. So really, they've managed to reduce their overheads by 30%, but at the same time, they've increased their annual revenue by 30%. Those two changes are allowing Adrians to get ahead as one of the forward-looking accounting firms in the suburban accounting market. So if you'd like to find out more about how OnePractice could help you or your firm, have a look at hubone.com/products. Thanks for listening today. I hope you have a great day.